The recent violence at Turkey Mountain has made headlines and left hikers in that area stunned. The latest incident, a reported rape with the suspect still at large. This morning, Tulsa Police Chief Dennis Larsen joins us, and I know you can't comment on an ongoing investigation, but what would you say your message is to the people who frequent the park?
That I think the park is extremely safe. We work closely with our partners, River Parks and Turkey Mountain. We have our bicycle patrol, and in the evening we've increased our air support coverage because 730 plus acres, 40 some miles of trail, we can't have somebody everywhere, but that eye in the sky allows us to see thermal imaging. Our helicopter has the ability to dial in a temperature, so you can basically tell it ignore all the animals because of their body temperature is this. Right. Look for body temperature between like 90 something and 106, and it just shows you who is moving about and where they're moving. So having that up in the air in the evening time is a big plus. We've increased their coverage. Our bike patrol will continue to be there throughout the year, and River Parks is doing everything they can to assist us.
Recently, there was an article from Freedom for All Americans, and it ranked Tulsa 15th among U.S. cities with the highest murder rate per capita. Now, that you're saying that ranking really isn't accurate. Can you elaborate on that?
Well, first off, on homicides, it's very rarely that they're a stranger. We find out it's our victim knows our suspect, and there's some sort of a relationship there, whether it's there's a dispute, whether there's anger over some issue. But since 2016, we're down 39% in Tulsa in homicides. We're tracking at a low this year that should keep us similar on par from last year. Something I haven't talked a lot about was you have to go back to August 7th, 2023, more than 2 years ago since we've had a homicide that was not solved. So while we can't be in every home and we can't be on every street corner, the message is pretty much out there. We've even heard criminals talking about it when we've been surveilling them, that if you're going to use a gun and you're going to do it, don't do it in Tulsa, because they realize they're going to get caught. So we can't stop it completely, but we can assure the citizens that we will take the right steps to make sure whoever does that act of violence will end up facing the criminal court and the full wrath of the prosecution of the Tulsa County DA. So, we do everything we can to reduce that, especially like in areas of domestic violence. We have a multitude of studies, and we have a great deal of guidance for officers on how to try to extract spouses from those violent relationships to get them help and reduce the chance of it getting worse.
I want to talk a little bit about a couple of the initiatives that have taken place. The teen curfew downtown, as well as putting the boulders there at the bus station. There had been an increase, reportedly, an increase in violence or crime, activity around there. Have either of these instances, or have they helped in how you handle it? Oh,
the curfew has been a game changer. Since that went into effect, we haven't had one violent incident of extreme violence in downtown, not one person shot in our entertainment area. We've gone back to policing at the end of the night the people who imbibe a little bit too much, drunk disturbance type calls, or domestics where both parties have drunk a little bit too much alcohol and the arguments start and we end up playing referee and trying to get everybody into a Uber and get them home. So the curfew has been great. It has worked exactly as we thought. There was a feeling out there that it would disperse large crowds to other areas of the city. We did not see that happen. We saw them break up into small pockets, and those small pockets are easy for our officers to police. The boulders next to the bus station and the violence there, we're still gathering data on that. I can't really tell you that it's up or down. They haven't been there long enough for us. We need 60 or 90 days worth of data to say something's trending up or something's trending down.
Yeah. Talk to us a little bit about the cadets that are going to be the class that's getting ready to start.
We took our photos Monday of this week, and that's always a big day for them. And we took our photos with the class that's getting ready to graduate in October.
Gotcha.
The other class that just started in September, we're fluctuating between 25 and 30 in that class because we have to wait and we make the offer, and we'll offer a position, and most of the times we get the cadet we've been trying to recruit. Every once in a while we'll lose out to Oklahoma City or to Oklahoma Highway Patrol, but it's going to be one of the largest classes since the pandemic. We expect to see the number somewhere in the upper 20s. Right now, we're just below 30, and we haven't heard from the last few of the cadets we've extended the offers to. So we're excited that we need those officers. We need them to be all the way through the academy, field training, and out there to help us do all the things we want to do that we just don't have the numbers right now to do.
Well, we appreciate you coming in and giving us some insight on all of those topics impacting our community. Appreciate your time this morning, Chief.
Always.